Hello Internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have my A to Z project pan for 2020. This is the third time I'm doing this. This is the second time I'm doing this full year or correctly. The first time I did this, I jumped in when I first started panning, so I only did this for like 5 months. So this is kind of my favorite project, holds a special place in my heart, and this lineup this year is different in a good way, and I think it will be easier, hopefully. Only one way to really find out. So, as always, this was created by Jessica and Amanda. The master list will be linked down below. This starts on the 1st of January and ends December 31st, and all of the products correspond to a letter of the alphabet, and let's just jump into it. I think that's all I have to say. For A, I picked the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. So the A is for All About. If I could open it, there you go. This is what this powder currently looks like. My goal is going to be to finish it. I kind of don't really need to have a white translucent powder in my collection, so throw it in a project, get some use out of it. We gonna finish this. I think I'll be able to finish it. And yeah, this next one I feel like might kind of be a gimme. For B, I picked from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette the shade Blackheart. So my goal is going to be to hit pan, and I think that this will be an easy one. Hopefully this shade's not in this project for like longer than 3 months, because I have used this before. I do like it, but it also has crumbled, so I think if I focus my brush on here, I'll be able to hit pan and hit that goal. Next, for C, I picked the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in Chrysanthemum. This is going to expire soon. This is now, I'm pretty sure this is now my oldest Jeffree Star liquid lip in my collection. I have put this in a project before to use half of it, so I know it has less than half left. It is it's not really that pigmented, so I could kind of pretty much wear it as a lip gloss. So this, I would like to get out also very soon. For D, I picked the Limecrime Velveteen Lip Liner in Drew. This is a mini. I used this today for the first time, so it does need to be sharpened, but this is what it currently looks like. Even though it is a mini, I have another lip liner that I'm going to finish before this one, so this one's not going to get that much use unless it goes quickly, but I highly doubt that. Next, we have E, and for E, I picked from the Urban Decay and Basquiat. This is the Gold Grape palette, the shade Enigma. So this is the one at the top. My goal is going to be to hit pan, because I learned that these mattes are so hard that I'm just going to hit pan in it and let the rest happen naturally, because I really don't want to spend a year just on one cream shade. So we're just going to hit a nice amount of pan in it and call that a day. Next, I have from my Tarte's Pro palette, the shade Fierce. I want to completely finish Fierce. It has no pan, so it's going to take a hot minute. I'm just starting to wear cool tones. As you see today, I'm wearing a cool tone look, but I need to play with cool tones more, and hopefully I can get use out of it and finish it up. Next, I have the mini Fenty lipstick in Griselda for G. This is what it looks like. I've only used it 1 or 2 times. I really don't like this formula, so I really would like to. Next, for H, I picked from the Urban Decay Naked palette the shade Hustle. This is what Hustle looks like. My goal is going to be to hit pan on it. Hopefully that's somewhat easy, but it is a shimmery brown, and I don't necessarily tend to wear those, so we'll have to see. Next is I, and I picked from the Limecrime Venus palette the shade Icon. So this is what Icon looks like. My goal is also going to be hit pan because it will take literally forever. Plus, this is a matte, and I do not know how long it will take to hit pan in one of their mattes. So this is going to be one that is probably going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take me a hot minute to figure out, which I'm fine with. That's why I feel like with this project, this is the project where I like throw in some I know how to use, but then I throw in fun colors to help me learn as a makeup person. I learned a lot from my this project last year. I threw in blues and purples and colors I've never touched before. And now I feel like, okay, I understand how to use it. I can comprehend the formula. Like, I feel like I actually understand makeup now, which is good because I use a lot of it. Next is J, and I picked the Jordana. This is the Cosmic Glow Holographic Lip Gloss in Chromatic Peach. This is what it looks like. It is really pretty, but this is going to be definitely a product that I'm going to use more towards the summer. But my goal is going to be to completely use it up. I've been wanting to wear lip glosses more, so I don't feel like it's justified if I went out and bought a lip gloss. So I want to use up what I have first before I buy like a clear gloss or something that I can wear with everything, just to make sure that I actually like lip gloss. I don't know how I feel about it. For K, I picked from Brija Cosmetics. Sadly, Brija is like not finally, that doesn't sound right, but it's no longer a thing. This is the eyeshadow in Know It, Don't Blow It. This is there's cat/rabbit hair stuck to the side. Sorry about that. My goal is going to be to use it up. This is what it looks like. I really don't want to dump any of it out because it's a really pretty purple. This is a matte pigment. I don't think I'll press it. I don't think I have any pans to even press it in. I just got rid of everything I finished last year. So that I'm going to try to finish. I think that will be not easy to finish because it's a lot of pigment, but I will have fun using it up. Next for L, I picked the LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color in Vixen. This was in a project last year, and I just want to continue using it up. So that's great. Next, I have this lady that I don't support, but I need to use this palette and get it out. So this is Pastel Goth, and the one that's in this project is Meow. My goal is going to be to hit pan, and Meow does not really have a dip, so it is going to be hard for me to use, but I think I can pair this well with Know It, Don't Blow It, so I think I got this. I think I can make some good looks out of this. I have a feeling. Next is a shade for my ABH Subculture palette. So for N, also my palette is reorganized, so where it says a shade, that is not the color I'm using. I'm going to be using New Wave. New Wave is this orange, so I'm not using that military green color. I'm going to be using the orange, and I'm going to use it completely up. Yeah, I know, ballsy, but I really want more use out of this palette because one, I reorganized it so I would enjoy it more. Some of the shades I couldn't move because, like Roxy did come out, but oh yeah, Fudge wouldn't move. Ideally, I wouldn't want Fudge there, but they just didn't want to work with me. Holy shit, I'm so tired. As you're watching this, I filmed like 5 videos today. I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last video I film. I'm so happy. But I also love this project, so energy. Next is for O, I picked from the ABH Aurora Glow Kit, picking the shade Orion, which is this bright blue. But my goal is just going to be to hit pan on it. Even if it's like a small pan that's in Helia, it will count because I really do like this highlighters, but the only one I don't really reach for is Orion, so I want to see if I like it as an eyeshadow, if I can do a look where this does look cool as the highlight, just have fun and play with it and see. So excited for that one. Next for P, I picked from my giant Lorac Pro Mega Pro 4 palette I picked the shade Plum. Now, Plum, as you can see, already has a dip, so my goal is going to be to completely use it up. It was in a project previously, and I just want to continue up that usage and get it out of here. Next is Q, and Q, some of these letters this year gave me a really hard time, and Q was one of them. So I picked from my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette the shade Risque. So it has a Q in it. It's counting because I have nothing that starts with a Q that I want to pan. So my goal for this is going to be to hit pan. This one, I have a feeling, is going to be a hard one. I do really enjoy this shade though, so maybe it won't be as difficult as I think, but only time will really tell. But this is a darkish, cool tone purple, so only time will tell. Next we have R. So I picked the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar. This is what it looks like. It also is a really pretty purple. Rockstar is one of my, I think this is my oldest eyeliner to date right now. So I need to pan it because if it's not in a project and it's my oldest, it's not getting used, it's not good. Next is S, and I picked the Pixi and Aspen Novard. Sorry, I don't watch her. This is Santorini Sunset. This is a like cream highlighter pretty much. It's kind of like a Super Shack shadow with Pixi's formula. So as you can see, it already has a little piece of pan. So my goal is going to be to use half. So I'm going to try to use to like here and use this all up. I have been wearing it. I am wearing it today, but I have something on top of it. And I really like doing that with this. So even though it's a lot of product, I think I'm really going to enjoy doing this. And I finally have a use for this highlighter. This highlighter has definitely gotten lost in my collection since I keep buying more. So, like that. And I think that, even though that will take time, I think that's a good goal. This one is also going to take time, but I'm fine with that. For T, I picked my Tarte Captivating Blush. And as you can see, it's pretty much brand new. So I'm going to be doing a usage goal on this one. This I'm going to try to use 50 times. The reason I'm not doing just hip hand or whatever is because I'm going to try to finish. I'm finishing one blush as soon as like the year starts. I'm pretty much going to knock one out. That's kind of guaranteed. And then I have to hip hand in another. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to use up another blush. This one I just want to get use out of. So I think 50 is fine for this because this will save me on the days that I'm sick of wearing all my pinky mauve tones and want peach. So this is going to be my little savior and help me out. Next is for you, and it took me so long to find you, and then I looked in this palette and it hit me. In the Subculture palette, we also have a shade named Untamed. Untamed is this very dark green color. And my goal is also going to be to use it 50 times. I pretty much haven't used it. So this is going to be a color that I'm definitely going to have to learn how to use. So I kind of can't wait to use it because I haven't really played with it. So now that I have the Just My Luck palette, maybe I can create some really cool green looks that really, I wasn't going to say inspire me, but like motivate me to use that more. Next, for V, I'm picking another shade from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I'm picking the shade Virgin, and my goal is also just going to be to hit pan. I learned my lesson last year. I am not going to try to pan a full naked shade in a year because I simply cannot do it. I also tend to not use inner corner highlight shades, so that is pretty much what I would use this shade for. So we're just going to try to hit pan on it and see what happens. Next, for W, I have another Brija shade, and this is Woogity, Woogity, Woogity. I'm pretty sure this is from the Rick and Morty collection. I'm sorry, I don't watch Rick and Morty, but I'll watch film theory videos about Rick and Morty. This is what the shade looks like. I've used it once before. It's a very pretty light pink, and I think it has blue and purple mica in it, or just maybe blue. But it's really pretty. My goal is going to be to completely use it up. I've used up these multiple times before, but I just haven't used these two yet because this was from the last time I purchased from them, and because I have so much eyeshadow, they got lost in my collection. Next is a lipstick. I feel like I didn't go that lip heavy in this project, even though there's still like 5 lip products. It's not that much as normal. This is the Urban Decay. This is from the Basquiat collection as well. This is Expedition. Really pretty, cool toned hot pink. I adore it, but I haven't worn it in a while, so I need to wear it. Actually, I'm gonna swatch it and show you guys because, ooh. Okay, it's still soft and creamy. That's what we want. That's what we love here. This is what it looks like. I love this shade, so I can't wait. This next letter pains me to put in because I really just couldn't find a Y, and it started pissing me off. So, from my Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, I picked the shade Young Love. Now, this is a favorite shade, a gorgeous shade. I love this palette. So, I made the goal to use it 50 times as well. I don't want to hit pan in it. If I hit pan in it using it 50 times, then good. But I just want to use it. That's what I'm just going to make the goal. And the last letter is from the Laura Geller Life Glows On Highlighter Palette. This is for Z. We got French Fizz. My goal is going to be to hit pan, which is going to be difficult. And I might need people to remind me to wear this shade, but hopefully I can make it happen. Yeah. Normally this is the part of the video where I like set goals on items. Since this is the first, like this is the intro and this will be my first month panning these projects and using some of these that I haven't used in a while, I'm not going to set a goal. I want to see what I use naturally first, and with all my other projects going on, what's going to get used first, and then scale it from there. This was everything in my A to Z project for 2020. If you enjoy me and Project Pan videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz, and peace out, Girl Scout.